Imagine this. You're running in a race, but the finish line keeps moving. Every time you get closer, it shifts further away. You push harder, faster, until your lungs burn, your legs give out, and you collapse. And then you realize there was never a finish line. They told you to stay hungry. They told you to never stop grinding. Work harder, push further, chase success like a starving wolf. And you did. At first it felt like power. The fire in your veins, the rush of ambition, the thrill of waking up every morning knowing you were getting closer. Closer to the dream. Closer to proving them all wrong. But what they never told you is that this hunger can consume you. Society worships the relentless. The world claps for those who never stop. No days off, they say. Sleep is for the weak. You hear it everywhere. This obsession with more. More success. More money. More achievements. You start to believe that if you're not moving forward, you're falling behind. That rest is weakness. That taking a break means failure. And that's where the trap begins. The line between ambition and self-destruction is razor thin. You push harder. You sacrifice sleep. You cut off distractions. You become obsessed. But then something shifts. The fire that once fueled you starts to burn you alive. Your body screams for rest, but you ignore it. Your mind begs for silence, but you drown it out with more work. The weight of never being enough starts to crush you. You watch others succeed faster. You compare. You criticize yourself. You tell yourself, I'm not working hard enough. I have to do more. I have to be more. And before you know it, you're chasing a ghost. A version of success that keeps moving further away. You reach the top of the mountain, but something's missing. You've burned bridges. You've lost yourself. And the worst part? The happiness you thought you'd find? It never comes. Because you were never chasing success. You were running from your own demons. The ruthless truth about success. They lied to you. Motivation alone won't save you. Hustle without purpose is just self-destruction with a fancy name. If you want to win, truly win, you need more than just relentless effort. You need clarity. You need strategy. You need to know when to fight and when to step back to regroup. Because the ones who last in this game, they don't just burn, they learn how to control the fire. There was once a man who had everything: money, fame, power. But it wasn't enough. He kept pushing, kept grinding, kept chasing an illusion that was always one step ahead. He stopped sleeping, stopped eating. His body became weak, but his mind refused to rest. He convinced himself that success was just beyond the next milestone. But when he finally got there, he felt nothing. The emptiness consumed him. And in the end, he lost everything. His health, his family, his sanity. He became a cautionary tale, a reminder that ambition without limits is a slow form of self-destruction. But he wasn't alone. History is littered with names of those who reach too high, too fast, only to come crashing down. The genius who revolutionized an industry but died alone. The athlete who pushed their body past its limits and never recovered. The entrepreneur who built an empire but lost their soul in the process. Ambition is a double-edged sword. It can carve a path to greatness or cut you down where you stand. Behind every billionaire, every champion, every icon lies a story of sacrifice. Some gave up their youth. Some lost the ones they loved. Some never made it back. And you're at a crossroads. Will you be another name in the long list of those who burn too bright, too fast? Or will you be one of the few who learns the truth before it's too late? You don't have to slow down, but you must evolve. Work hard, but don't work blind. Chase goals, but make sure they're yours, not society's illusions. Rest isn't weakness, it's fuel. Success isn't about running non-stop. It's about running with precision. Those who win in the end, they aren't the ones who burn the brightest. They're the ones who master the fire, who learn when to stoke it and when to let it rest. Because power isn't about speed, it's about endurance. So what will you do? Will you keep grinding until you collapse? Will you chase the illusion until it destroys you? Or will you step back, reassess, and come back even stronger? Because real power, it's not about moving fast. It's about moving with purpose. The world doesn't remember the ones who burned out. It remembers the ones who endured. If this hit you, if you felt even a sliver of truth in these words, then it's time to act. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. And most importantly, decide. Because the clock is ticking, and your story isn't over yet.